Now, Tel Aviv came under intense attack overnight with missiles lighting up the night sky, as air raid sirens echoed across the city. Israeli air defense systems were seen intercepting multiple incoming threats launched from Iran. Security sources indicate that some of these missiles may be equipped with cluster-style warheads designed to break apart mid-air and release multiple smaller explosives over a wide area. This tactic significantly increases the risk on the ground, as even intercepted missiles can scatter dangerous fragments and submunition across populated areas. The latest barrage marks a dangerous escalation, with fears growing over wider impact and civilian safety. Joining me now is Mr. Karori Singh. He's a foreign affairs expert. Major Mohammad Ali Shah is a defense expert. I'd like to welcome you both this morning and begin with Mr. Karori Singh. Mr. Singh, I'd like your comments on this development.
Energy is the root of all economic activities. And when the energy supply system is disturbed, all the economic activities are disturbed. And the countries like India, China, South Korea, Japan, which are energy import dependent countries. So for the Asian countries, I think the crisis will be more severe. And now war is also crossing the regional boundaries. Earlier, the Cyprus was strike, and now Diego Garcia has also been strike. And both of them are outside the West Asian region. So the war is acquiring a dangerous dimension, and we can see the darker days ahead in terms of economy, supply chain, even there will be some kind of water crisis in West Asian countries because the water salination plants are also being devastated in some parts. And now Iran is trying to devastate the water salination plants in Israel as well. And apart from the water, there will be food crisis as well. The food supply network will be disturbed, particularly in West Asia. So all economic activities, including day-to-day life of the people, is affected. So how to get rid of it, that's the really difficult choice for the global communities. You see, the Saudi has called a meeting of foreign ministers of the Gulf states, including Egypt, Turkey, and all these. And they discussed, they also requested to the Iran not to strike the brotherly neighboring countries. Similarly, the European countries also met in the Brussels, and they are also concerned about this global crisis. So it's not the regional crisis now. It has become a global crisis. And both Israel and Iran, they have a strategic clarity. Whereas, to my utter surprise, the biggest office of planning the strategy in United States is the Pentagon. It's the biggest in the world. And how there is strategic ambiguity in United States, probably for me, there is some difference between the Pentagon inputs and the President Trump's approach towards the crisis. So the US has a strategic ambiguity, and that is adding the complexity to the whole crisis. The Israel perspective is very clear that they want to decimate Iran in any case, not only the nuclear establishment, but even the Iranian society. That is the Israeli perspective. Whereas Iran is committed to take this war to the logical conclusion, because their perception is that Israel has always dismantled and disturbed the process of negotiation. It did in June last year and this time as well, when negotiations were going well, and the Israel immediately strike the Iran. So the Iranian perception is that our actions, our strikes are retaliatory. We are not the initiator. Initiator is the Israel and United States. Until they pay the compensation for our destruction, or till they give guarantee that in future they will not fight any war against Iran. Otherwise, we will never negotiate. The mediators like Russia, they try to convince Iran, but Iran is not convinced. Of course, the Iran has been damaged immensely. Iran's economy has been damaged. The and the plants. Nuclear plants have been damaged, and one more important is the Russia has also one nuclear plant in Israel. Iran has been attacked by the Israeli. Of course, it was not exactly the plant, nearby plant. So Russia has raised concern. Iran has also raised concern. And Iran also requested to the International Atomic Energy Agency that if this plant is damaged, then there will be a radiation which will affect nearly the 200-kilometer radius. So life will not be livable for near future in this area. So the concerns are increasing, not only energy and economic crisis, but human survival as well if nuclear plants are dismantled in the Iran. So the situation is becoming very, very serious, and no country is in a position to mediate right at the time. Now the US wants to...
Mr. Singh, I'll just have to interrupt you.